I just told my young buck I'm gonna give him a deal if he bites you. You ain't even got enough money to talk to in any type of way like that. I'm gonna spare you. You heard your joke to me, but my young boy ain't gonna spare you.
Okay, don't get confused, because I will walk you down. ASAP.
Yo, Jim.
Okay. She was madly in love with me, but I just could never really get into her like that because I was doing other things and she wasn't sucking.
I am Team 38 Special. Run it back, run it back. I'll take the hit. I don't stop. Let me stop. All right, hey. Early stream edition. This is strictly sports. Strictly sports and movies today, or for now. Okay, so I know someone's like, but slide on the movie channel. Yes, sports and movies right now. No urban niggery stuff, no. So I'm still holding true to my word. Yeah, I did. Rakim is too. Come on, let's go check it out, man. Let's go check it out. I keep trying to tell y'all, hip hop has a Peter Pan problem. Okay? I love Rakim. To me is the greatest MC. Rakim Allah. Okay? But come on, man. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop this. Rakim is too old for this. Let's go. Let's take a look. Let's go take a look.
I'm so ahead of my time. Set the record straight.
I get it. Rakim is the cool uncle. I get it. Rakim is the cool uncle that you love to go hang out with because your dad is too strict, right? He's the older brother of your father. He's the cool uncle. I get it. But at some point, y'all, we have to put these toys away. This is for children.
Hit the restart, or this won't end well. Closed ciphers, right. Only real artists, real skill. No biters, let your artificial intel with a flow virus. If this was hell, I'm Osiris for ghost writers. The underground king control the surface again.
As much as New Yorkers complain about moving away from the boom bap, you got boom bap right here. And how many views you got? 391,000 views. This is Rakim Allah, as many regard as the greatest MC. And he only has 391,000 views in 3 days. I'm got to put the toys away. Hip hop is for kids. It's for children, y'all. It is not a genre meant to age and to see. Like I said, it's maybe 10 rappers in the whole genre of the culture of the music itself that can perform into their 60s and 70 year old. And I don't want to see that. I barely want to see Wu-Tang. Like, you guys are 50. You guys are grandfathers now. I get it. You know, this is where is that? What movie is that? 5 Heartbeats. Let me go here. This is hip hop. 5 Heartbeats ending. This is hip hop. They're the old guys at the cookout, want to show all the young bloods. Let's take it back to the old school. Let's show these youngsters what we used to do. No, Papa, sit your ass down. This Flash was able to tap into the youth, right? Flash, they didn't like Flash because Flash was like, I get it. I need to make music for the young crowd. He was able to adapt, and they weren't. Event, you might. Didn't they invite you to the event with your wife? The church singing wife? You say? I'm caught up on Cape Fear. The daughter is slowly starting to redeem herself. I hope the son gets killed. There's no way they're gonna wrap this up. There's gonna be a season 2 to Cape Fear, and that's what I'm afraid of. I don't want multiple seasons of Cape Fear. Wrap this thing up in one season. So you got 2 episodes left for them to get the information out of the phone, free the father, put Max behind prison on real charges in 2 episodes? Don't make a season 2, because if it's season 2, I'm not gonna watch. But this is hip hop right here now, y'all. I'm good. I'm good. No, thank you. This is not looking well. I'm sorry. Listen, Rakim Allah is my favorite, is the greatest MC. But it's time to hang it up, Papa. It's time to hang it up.
Known for show, spitting style, swag, swerving the trends. Lead them old broke.
Look at him. He just looked
No
out of
one else
place.
on earth could get in, or close as perfect as him. If I was birthed with a twin, look, you could tell the difference. This is my Hannibal on an elephant entrance.
Rakim ain't got nothing else. I hate this for him. I remember 10 years ago, his publishing was up for sale for like 300 grand. Like, he ain't got nothing else. Rakim ain't got nothing else. He didn't transition into anything. You know who this reminds me of, a content creator? This reminds me of Angry Man. I know. I'm being petty, but there's some semblance to this. You have nothing else going on. Like 800,000 subs, I'm out of here. I'm about to go make a movie, a short film or something. I'm about to get the hell away from this podcast thing to a certain extent. Like, you have nothing else going on for yourself. Nobody hits you to anything, no pivots, no outside ventures, nothing. No company wants to deal with you. Like, hey, we see you got the minds of the youth and you got a voice. We want to invest and put some money. We got a project we want you to help us sponsor. Like, nothing else. This is all you got. Come on, man. This ain't it, man. And I love Rakim, but come on, Papa. This ain't it, Papa. Yeah, y'all don't remember his publishing was up for sale? Let me see. Let's go back. What year was that? It was like 320 racks. It wasn't very much. At one point, Rakim publishing was up for sale. For how much? It was like 300 grand. Oh, now you bullshit me. I remember it. It was up for sale. I remember it was up for sale. I remember. Let's do this. Who bought rapper Rakim publishing? I remember. I remember. I know I'm not crazy. Do not sit here and tell me I was the only person that remembers his publishing being up for sale. I'm not crazy. I know what I remember. I know what I remember. I know what I remember. Uh-oh, my BP2 thumbnail hit Twitter. Cool. Ah, I remember. I know I'm not the only one that remembers that. That's okay. If AI says it wasn't up, then okay. Let's see. 04 child support arrest warrant. High profile. Bit. He was arrested in arrears on 01 for child support. I know what I remember, but it's okay. If AI says it didn't happen, okay, fair enough. If AI says it didn't happen, then I guess it didn't happen. All right, I know what I'm saying. I remember. But anywho, okay, fine, fair. AI says it didn't happen. I'm like, okay, I remember. In other hip hop news, do you care about the hip hop cop Derek Parker? Once again, this is strictly sports and TV edition today. Later on today, maybe some urban niggery stuff. But as of right now, I'm keeping it clean as possible. All right, they don't say what he died from. But yeah, for those who care, he's been on Vlad a couple times. I'm sure Vlad's gonna run it back with those videos. But this guy, spilled all the secrets. I'm sure he took a lot of secrets with him, but I'm sure there's a file somewhere hidden that he has stashed away somewhere. Let's see. He was in NYPD at every rap show, every club night, every spot where the music and streets cross paths. After Biggie's murder flooded NY with death threats, NYPD moved him into the gang unit full-time to monitor the rap industry.
My name is Derek Parker. I'm the retired detective from the NYPD. I started the rap and the hip-hop squad.
Music. Bro. It's like getting hit with music.
Errol and I had gotten hold of the binder from the Miami Beach Police Department. We had a copy of it, and we were analyzing its contents.
And I kind of played coy with her. I mean, I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, listen, I got the book. And I'm like, what book are you talking about? She's like, the one with the mugshots. And I knew it when she had that book that she was dead serious about it because she told me what was in it. And I was like, wow, how did you get the book?
Okay, that was him. All right, some people are probably pissed on his grave. Others are sad. I don't know. I have no dog in that fight either way. So, all right. Okay. Where do we go first? Where do you want to go first? What are my topics? Errol Spence. Let's go to Errol Spence, man. This was a hard fight to watch the other night. Let's go here. Hard fight to watch.
Terrence, what'd you think, man?
Just they have it. Yeah. From the jump, you can tell that his balance was off. He was reaching. He just didn't have it tonight.
Do you think it was a layoff? Do you think it was a combination of things? Like, what do you think?
Probably all of it.
All of it? Yeah.
He didn't take the punches well. He was slow. Like, you could just tell that Tim was more fresher.
Was it hard for you to watch?
Kinda. I really wanted him to do real well. He did what he had to do to finish the fight, though.
Hopefully it comes over here.
Come on, Errol. All the best, Errol. You're a legend, mate.
He looks bad. He looks
God
bad.
bless.
I think he announced that he's not going to fight in the ring anymore. Obviously, you think that's the right decision based on what you saw here tonight, right?
Yeah, he's been in a lot of wars, with his fighting style. Come forward, take some punishment, dish some punishment, and try to break somebody down. That type of style, it don't even go so far.
I saw your tweet saying that the body language just wasn't there also.
Yeah, like I said, it was all balanced, and he just didn't have it tonight.
On the flip
He
side,
was on his back foot a lot. The fight. He was on his back foot a whole lot.
what'd you think of how Tim fought?
Tim did what Tim had to do to get the victory. Yeah. He was patient. He went well to the body, and he threw the right hand, landed the right hand when he had to, and he got the job done.
How does he match up now with the guys at 54 or 60, guys like Boots, guys like Virgil Ortiz, in your opinion, Terrence?
I don't see him coming back down to 154. He looked real strong at 160, so we'll see him with Carlos Adames and all those guys.
All right. Good.
Yeah, Boots needs to clear out his division and then before jumping up weight. We'll never get the Boots Tank fight. We'll never get the Boots Blood fight. People have been overlooking Boots for a while. I get it. He's like the little homie. I get it. But this was hard to watch, man. This is hard to watch. And then after the fight, it's just, man, this is hard to watch.
Basically, that was a song about how in the 1800s all the way up to 1970, British people, white people in Australia basically was taking Aboriginal kids and putting them in white families so they could take their culture away from them, take their language away from them, and take their whole identity away from them. So they took them out their families and cut ties with their families and send them to white families to make them, quote unquote, more civilized and not savage, because they thought they were savages and things like that. And you know, it's basically his song would save the children basically because, you know, they took thousands of kids and took them away from, you know, their Aboriginal roots and put them in white families to make them more British or more European.
Did you know about that history before coming here, or did you learn it after arriving?
Yeah, I've been knowing about the Aborigines like in the north and things like that because my whole thing, I was like, man, because I was looking at the Aborigines and stuff, and I see they're kind of lighter complected. So I was looking for where are the dark Aborigines at, and a lot of them are in the north, and they're way badder conditions than than anybody. And they had a thing called the whitening, where they were trying to breed out the Aborigines, so they put them with white families, they put them with white people and things like that. So after generations, their whole complexions are changing, basically, you know, basically trying to breed them out. So, yeah, man, I was just reading up on it, and it just, you know, it stuck with me because, you know, it's the same thing the British and the colonies did to Native Americans and
I didn't see the Roach fight. Isn't he fighting Zapata? I didn't see the Roach fight, so I had a lot going on. I did not see the Roach fight, but I do know he's supposed to be fighting Zapata next, right? Oh no, who's fighting Zapata? Yeah, Roach. Okay. So this was the fight. Oh no, we'll fight. Okay, so these guys are fighting. I don't know which fight you talking about. Oh, a draw. Oh, I don't know, but I know he's fighting Zapata next weekend. I don't know. Zapata's tough, man. Zapata's tough. Zapata might end up beating Roach on this one. I don't know. It'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. All right, let me get back to Errol. But everything about this was bad.
in America, you know, so, you know, just reading on things like that and just, you know, it resonates with me because black and brown people go through the same thing in America and all around the whole world through colonization.
I mean, he knows what he's talking about. I'll give him that. I mean, he knows what he's saying.
Where people scared to fail. In the era where everything's on social media, everything's getting recorded, you know, people scared to jump out and do things and dare to do stuff because they're scared that you're gonna get posted, people laugh at you, things like that. But the same people who laugh and make funny jokes.
I don't know. He probably should have had a tune-up fight. Probably would have been a smart thing to do. What will Errol Spence's legacy be? This was a hard watch. This is when it's time to hang it up. Because even your kids are like, man, this is too much. Like, Daddy, go get a job.
Dad is okay.
This is hard to watch.
And daughter's okay, okay? Dad is okay.
Now you can
Yeah, the daughter's crying because she knows what she saw.
concentrate on your family, your kids, whatever they want to do. Hey, whatever they want to do, then you have to support that. Let them live their life and be who they want to be. And that's the most important thing right now is you being happy, man, taking care of your family.
Now, here's what I don't like. I don't like him throwing Derek Lewis under the bus. I did not like that. He's blaming Derek Lewis basically for, I guess, his loss to Bud. And I'm like, man, there's so many things wrong in that fight before it went down. So Draco's ruler's official cause of death revealed he suffered a 3.5-inch slash to his neck and eventually drowned in his own blood. Damn. Yeah, you ain't coming back from that. Okay, let me see. Errol Spence, Derek Lewis. I did not like him blaming Derek Lewis. I did not like that. You clearly were injured post or pre-Bud fight. Pre-Bud fight. I can't find it. I'll look for it. Did not like that at all. But this is Draco's official call. That's how he got cut. So it's like somebody probably came up from behind and got him. Okay, Draco was warned by his bodyguard the other side trying to get him or deep, and Draco reportedly didn't care and still went out to confront them, leading to his unfortunate death. Okay, well, all right, okay. Let me find the Errol, Spence, Derek Lewis. Hold up. I did not like him blaming Derek for that. Hold up. Wait. Here we go. Did not like this. Not cool.
You know, from Derek James. Yeah. I've been with Derek for a very long time. Yeah. You know, you now Ronnie Shields. And how has the transition been?
It feels fresh because I'm learning new things.
Okay.
That's what make it like my mind is thinking like it's steady thing because he teach me new things. Do this, do that. You know, keep your head out the line. You know, move your head. And before, you know, I wasn't.
You was working.
Yeah, I was just working nonstop. Like when it's in the bag or shadow boxing, it never was like, you know, moving your head, defensive movement. It was always just, you know, just punch it.
Yeah, you think that he got comfortable? You think? Because when you're in a space where you have a kid that you've had for so long, and he's been winning for so long, did you think that he kind of got comfortable in that space of just knowing that you're just gonna do what you're gonna do? You know, we work the way we work. It's always been working. Yeah. And now we're going to go into the fight. As soon as these lights cut on, I know I got me a dog. And he's going to go out there and do what he do.
It's not all him. I mean, I got comfortable. You know, that's the main thing. You know, I got super comfortable. I'm a man. I know stuff I need to work on. I know stuff. Right. I watch past fights and stuff like that. I hear different, you know, comments. People tell me different things. So, I put the blame mostly on me, you know. That's something I could have changed up. It's something, you know, I could have been doing. Yeah. You know, it wasn't just all him. Yeah, even though I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we're a team. So just like as we win as a team, we lose as a team too. Right. So, you know, it's on both of us.
I didn't like that. No. Did not like that at all. But let's continue. This was a hard watch for me. It was a hard watch for me.
You know how to take care of your family, man. Oh, yeah. Your family is proud of you.
I hope he's smart with his money. I hope this man is smart with his money. I hope he doesn't end up like Floyd or... I still say that Terrence Crawford will come back to fight for money. Y'all keep want to debate me or whatever. I'm like, he'll be back for money. $20 million is not a lot of money. They've upped the ante of the debate of how much money could you live off of. We got people saying 100 million is not enough. 20 million is not enough for as many situations that as Bud got going on. All your investments, I get all that. Okay, 20 million is not enough, but let's continue. He'll be back in the ring in 2-3 years fighting for money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let them be what they want to be, but
no.
This is hard.
Still a bigger fish.
I appreciate y'all know for coming, man. Appreciate all y'all for supporting me.
Oh yeah. We'll do it again.
Okay. Y'all know me. I know it's been a long road, a lot of trials, tribulations, and you know I always.
But you're worth it.
Yeah.
You still come back. We travel 15 across the world for you any day.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm with you. He probably knew this was his last fight. I still think he should have took a tune-up. Just, I don't know, man.
You know what I mean? And I'm baby, we was short. Yeah. I'm talking about every time. Every time.
Say that, sweet. Nah, bro, I appreciate all y'all for real.
This is a hard watch. Even the kids are like, no more. Okay. Let me go to Curtis Schoon. Now, that crash, people are like, well, he looked good against Ugas and Garcia. They were not the fighters that Bud was. Now, this whole thing about recurrent injuries, I think people tend to forget. Injuries can lay dormant and become reactivated. I don't know why y'all acting like the car crash would never play a factor in his performance moving forward. That's the dumbest thing ever. Well, because he beat two lesser quality fighters, it wasn't going to be a lingering factor against a guy like Bud. Now, I'll say this. If Spence is 100% and Bud's 100%, I still say Bud will win, but he doesn't beat down Spence the way he did. The same results I still say Bud will win the fight, but prime Spence is not going to get beat down like the way he did. Let me get to Curtis Schoon, man, because and let me pull up that car crash. Y'all act like injuries just go away or something, like they just don't. Man, I'm injured all the fucking time, and there's days I don't feel nothing and I feel great, and the next 7, 8, 9 days I'm hurting. So I don't understand y'all, some not y'all, but some of y'all's reasoning because he beat up two less quality fighters, the car crash was never going to be an issue or a factor. What? Okay. And that tells me some of these guys ain't never been in no sports, never really been injured. I don't know some people's reasoning. So let me see. Let me go. Wait. Let me find his, because he is a huge boxing fan, and I pretty much agree with a lot of his assessments. So here, let's go here. Spence was on his back foot a lot, even with 3 years off. He shouldn't have been able to beat Tszyu. He didn't have to cut weight to 47. He looked stronger at 160. He was slower, and his coordination wasn't there. He got another check on his way out. Glad I didn't pay for the fight. Okay. Anything Turkey touches is rigged. Look at the last Usyk fight. Saudi Arabia fights are exactly what the PBC haters deserve. I can't believe Turkey flies all manner of bums to Riyadh to fight on the clearance rack of boxing. How are these bum fights good for boxing? Okay. If you blow on Joshua's chin, he collapses. Why is he still fighting? Okay. Let's see. Let's go here. He's on point. British boxing stinks to the high rafters. Anthony Joshua just won a suspicious second round stoppage after hitting the canvas twice in the first round. That guy has been propped up ever since Andy Ruiz stopped him. Until an American champ is in place, the heavyweight division will be tainted with imposters. Okay. Look at this. Watching Brian Zepeda walk out to fight another minimum wage fighter in Riyadh on the Joshua undercard. After PBC black fighters going to be lucky to get $50K a night. Zapata has 5 wins, 9 defeats, and 1 draw. His opponent has a 1-0 record. Okay. Bubu Andrade took a loss and came back in Mohegan Sun for short paper. Kudos to him. I bet he knocked out Muniga or Berlanga. I want to see him and Charlo go at it. Right? I hate that he lost years chasing Canelo. Now it's time for him and one of them Charlos to get in the ring. Let me find his other long-ass rant. Let me see. Wait. Okay, so let's go here. There should be a mandatory fight week physical that includes a full body scan to protect the fighters and preserve the integrity of the sport. It should be conducted by an independent organization to confirm whether fighters are fit enough to compete. Let's call it the Errol Spence rule. Yeah. Bubu Andrade looked strong yesterday. Line up Caleb Plant at 168. That would be a good fight. Okay. I saw Spence with his mom and dad in Australia. I wish Spence the best, but behind the scenes, funny stuff with the Crawford fight turned me off. I have nothing but feelings of disgust when I see his father and Derek James for letting the ref have to stop that fight. They knew that man couldn't compete. I don't trust any of them, including Spence, after the money grab. I wish him the best, but he'll never get another dime of my money or PPV or live. They basically scam his supporters. Nothing honorable about that. Okay. Yeah, when he goes on these boxing rants, he's pretty spot on, man. If Spence stops Tszyu, the next fight may very well be Canelo. If Spence stops Canelo, the very next fight will be Crawford. All of this can happen by September 2027. I'm not a fanboy. I understand how to milk the crowd. I'm listening. I'm telling you, Bud will be back in the ring sooner than you think. Sooner than you think. Sooner than you think. Let's go here. Saw Spence shadowboxing. He looks good. I think Tim Zoo's style is tailor-made for Spence. Tim caught a bad break with Fedora. He took too much punishment. That fight was ugly to watch. Then he took another bad beating. Spence has taken a lot of punishment outside the ring. It's sad, but this fight comes down to who was the most damaged. I think Spence wins. Tim has too much heart for his own good. Spence should fight Canelo in Mexico after. Well, we definitely ain't getting that. We definitely ain't getting that. Anything else? Uh-oh. Okay, he's talking about Mike Tyson. Okay. This guy's such a disappointment. He'll sell anything for $1, and I mean anything. Yeah, I don't care about Mike. After seeing him wear Argentina jersey, I was like, yeah. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? I pretty much fucks with Scoon when it comes to his boxing analysis. I think he's a, I don't know what's the term I'm looking for. Like, he's an optimist. I think he thinks boxing will get better, but I think somewhere part of him, he knows it's never going to get better. It is the way it is. Okay, I think that's it. All right. Yeah, run this back,
video
man.
from a crash
Run
that
this
sent
back.
welterweight boxing champion Errol Spence Jr.
you
to
see
the
how bad this
intensive
crash
care unit.
was?
CBS 11's J.D. Miles
You don't think he's going to have lingering injuries from that shit for the rest of his life?
obtained surveillance video showing the moment the crash happened. You can see Spence's Ferrari roll multiple times down an uptown street.
Look at that shit, man. Are you kidding me right now? And y'all got dummies in the comments. Y'all wasn't saying this when he beat Ugas and Garcia. They were nobodies. And you think a crash like this ain't gonna have long-term lingering effects? Like I said, some days I wake up, I feel great. And for the next 2 weeks, I'm taking this shit. Some of y'all sound stupid to me. And I want to be respectful and respect y'all's comments. But some of you fuckers have never played a sport. They've never been really hurt or injured.
Down an uptown street, the crash ejected the boxer, but miraculous.
Look at the damn car. How many times did this thing roll over?
The moment the crash happened, you can see Spence's Ferrari roll multiple times down an uptown street. The crash ejected the boxer, but miraculously, he is expected to be okay.
Wow.
According to police, the vehicle was going at a high rate of speed. It went over the center median and flipped multiple times. The exact cause of the crash is still under.
Look at that car. Man, y'all, some of y'all just goofy. Some of y'all just goofy. Now, if Mo 3 was chasing him, which is, pretty much people agree. Sir, you're in a Ferrari. You hit the highway and you dust him. You leave him in the dust. You hit the highway. And look at that, man. Wow. And y'all don't think he's going to have lifelong, long-term injuries from this because he beat up 2 bums, respectfully. Well, y'all wasn't saying the crash. Okay. Man, sometimes injuries go to sleep, and then when injuries wake up, that's it. Sometimes they don't go back to sleep. And so now this is the fight, one of the fights. And well, he looked good here. I'm like, okay. You don't think injuries just they show when they feel like showing up?
He usually gets better and better. He's able to.
Did y'all really think Danny Garcia had a legit chance to beat Spence? And pretty much no matter shape Spence is in, Danny Garcia is a decent fighter, but he had no chance against Spence. Y'all knew this.
Respond and counterpunch effectively.
Exactly, and he looks like just that nice left hand right there. He looks like his old self.
That jab is long, it's strong, it's snappy. There it is right there, bouncing off the head of Danny Garcia. And at any moment, he will throw that left hand to the body. Absolutely.
And y'all act like Danny Garcia is you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
Over crash has happened.
Yeah, we're told it involves a champion boxer. Nicole Jacobs is live at
Listen,
Dallas
I don't
Methodist
care who
Hospital.
you are, you don't fully recover from a crash like that.
With more, Nicole.
Russ and Karen, people in
this woman is beautiful.
The boxing community tell CBS 11 the driver in that crash is Errol Spence Jr. But of course, the video from the scene really tells the story. Let's get you right to those pictures. You can see video of that mangled Ferrari there, and responding investigators getting a close look at the scene. Police telling us moments ago speed was in fact a factor, and the driver crossed over the median and flipped several times. Unfortunately, he was not wearing a seatbelt and was thrown from that Ferrari. Right now, investigators are not confirming the driver, but again, people in the boxing community.
That man should have died that night. Some of you guys are. Can we just take one moment to appreciate this woman is beautiful? Oh my goodness, look at her.
At Dallas Methodist Hospital.
This woman is beautiful. Oh my God. Fellas, calculate the child support payments. Fellas, start calculating the child support payments. That woman is beautiful. Okay. Now this is Errol Spence before the crash. This is a prime Errol Spence before the crash. Once again, if prime Errol Spence fights prime Bud, I think prime Bud still beats Spence by a decision or maybe late stoppage, but he does not beat him down. This is prime Spence.
Errol Spence has the eye of the tiger right now. It looked like he's going for blood. Who still is very game right now, but he's hurt. Oh, and he goes out.
Shit. Man, what y'all talking about, man?
Wow. Errol Spence Jr. with a spectacular knockout.
You got to put an asterisk by his resume. He definitely is a what if. What if that crash never happened? And that's going to, hopefully it doesn't haunt him. But, you know, if you're an Errol Spence fan, you got to be like, damn. You know?
He remains unbeaten at 21-0.
Okay. Believe what you want, though. Hey, I'm not, you know. I'm looking at it from my viewpoint, my vantage point, how I'm seeing it. (29-2), and he's already done. 29-2, and he's already done. 29-2, and he's already done. I think that crash, once again, if you've never had no real lingering injuries, shut up. Injuries, wake up, go to sleep. They do what they want to do. Okay. Let's go here. Can we go to, let's talk about, let me see. Can we go to the WNBA, y'all? Let's go to the WNBA. A mess. A whole damn mess. Okay, where is it at? Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. Okay. What's the girl's name? Oh, I got it. I found it. I know where it's at. Here we go. Nalissa Smith. This is the WNBA. This is what they don't want to be known for. And once again, it's black women doing this dumb shit. It's black women. Drove Candace Parker out the damn sport. Right? Pay attention. Let's go here.
Cheat. Whether she cheated on me and I cheated on her, why are we bringing that to the internet a year later?
Angel Reese is ugly, dog. I'm good. Ugh. She would have to pay me. I'm cool. Angel Reese is ugly. She is not pretty in my eyes. But let's continue.
When nobody did anything to anybody. Whether she cheated on me or I cheated on her, that has nothing to do with anybody.
They lighten her up in the comments.
That don't even make sense. Then to bring it to the internet a year later.
Look at this. They lighten her ass up in the chat. Why did you bring the girl you cheated on her with to the party she was at? Wow. So we cheated. You guilty. Yeah, you cheated.
It's crazy. Just for fun, that's ridiculous. Especially when you're in a happy, healthy relationship. I would never in my life.
Thank you for cheating on her. She's a crazy person.
Do that to nobody. If I was in a happy, healthy relationship.
This is
Moving
crazy.
On, next point. Then to bring up folks' name that has nothing to do with anything.
Hey, put down the stream.
These folks is minding their business. These folks woke up to this.
As a cheater, this is exactly how I sound. Okay, so yes, you cheated. Girl cheating is crazy. Just validated Nay by saying whether it was me or her, bro.
On a random Sunday night of these type of allegations. Like,
it ain't black women doing it. It ain't white women acting like this in their private lives. And this is what the WNBA wants to get away with. This is why they push the Caitlin Clarks and the Sophies so hard. They tired of y'all's mess.
I think that's very weird. Mind you, I've seen this young lady multiple times. This is not the first time that we've seen each other. Not the first time we've seen each other. We've crossed paths. We've seen each other the night before. We've seen each other play against each other. Like, there's no static. There was no static. But I guess the liquor, the cameras, her crowd, I guess she got some type of
but you're
somebody
not denying
boosted
it.
her up to gain some confidence. But at the end of the day, that was some bullshit. We came to the spot.
Angel Reese is not. I need a gift or something. I got a couple bills. Can you help me out? Angel Reese is nothing to be flaunting. That's nothing to brag about. No, sir. I think what did it for me is the Sid. When they started comparing her to Sid, the sloth, I was just like, I can't unsee it.
Folks was chilling. Nobody did nothing to nobody.
Look, this lame as hell, bro. You gotta feel embarrassed.
I ain't go out my way to go bother anybody or come to somewhere uninvited. I never came somewhere uninvited. I came with a group of folks and they was like,
you don't see the white NBA players doing this. WNBA, they're not doing this online. They're not doing this. They're not proud studs. Black women just oh my god, we need about 7 more Caitlin Clarks and we can wipe this shit clean.
Like, oh, this the last spot to go to before it closed.
Okay, now there's a huge backstory to this. A lot of it makes no damn sense. But this is women's stuff, okay? This is women's stuff. So, thank you for the sunshine. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. So, Nalissa Smith responds to an ex and former teammate Dejanay Carrington's claim that she cheated on her with other NBA players. Okay? It's a mess. It's a mess. Okay, so Dejanay Carrington reveals on Threads that her partner and former teammate Nalissa Smith cheated on her with multiple WNBA players, including Deja Kelly and Aaliyah Nye. Y'all can't come up with no original names, huh? Still run the same 15, 20. You know what? It's not. I'm not turning this into a red pill thing. I'm not trying to. It is what it is. It is what it is. This a basketball league or Love Island? So women don't find peace with women. Thought y'all swore men were the... I'm sorry, this is why it's messy as hell having a league where players date and sleep with each other. Strap on strap violence. I'm done. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Matter of fact, let me get to Angel Reese at the what game was she at? I can't unsee it, man. I can't unsee it. She was at... I'm good. Y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. If I'm a regular guy, yeah, this is a notch on my belt. But if I'm somebody that has something, I'm not stunned on this chick, man. Y'all out y'all fucking mind, man. What's wrong with y'all? Yeah, this what you like, Third Ward? Third Ward, sir, where you at, bro? Come on, come have a seat, brethren. Let me pour you a drink. Come have a seat. This what you, this what you like, sir? This is for real. This is what we on, huh? This what we doing, huh? I'm talking about when she not dressed like that, but you would pick the worst photo. How am I picking the worst photo? She's glammed up at the WNBA All-Star game. How is this the worst photo? This is what she chose to present herself as. Look, homeboy, State Farm man ain't even checking for her. Sir, I didn't do this. But you said she's not ugly. I think she's ugly. Matter of fact, okay, come on. I got you. Let's go do this. Like I said, sports and TV today. Angel Reese is not pretty. Let's ask the AI. Is Angel Reese pretty? I cannot unsee Sid the Sloth. They call her the Bayou Barbie. Where? Since when? Let's go here. Let's take a look at her walking down the runway.
The Chicago Sky's Angel Reese is now the first professional athlete to walk in the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and look at her go. The WNBA star said she put in a lot of work to prep for the show. She even got a walking coach. Last year, Reese was in the audience watching the show and said she manifested this year's.
Oh my God. Okay. Y'all say she not ugly. Is this her best look? This is probably her best look. Would you have sex with her? Yeah, most men would. This is her without makeup. She probably looks arguably better without the makeup. But is she like I wouldn't say she's pretty. Well, give me another word that's less than pretty. Y'all, come on. Are we for real? We're doing this right now? We're doing this? We're doing this. We're doing this? We're doing this. So we're doing this. Okay. So this is what we're doing. Once again, a man will have sex with a T-Rex if it has a vagina. That's not saying much. This is what we... So y'all saying she has a face card? Because I don't see no face card. I don't think she's pretty at all. I can't. I once again, regular guy would knock this down and be like, yeah, I'm with Angel Reese. I get it, man, but this ain't it, man. This ain't it. This ain't it. Yeah, she arguably looks better without the makeup. I'm blind. Okay. All right. Well, God bless you, sir. You like what you like. Okay. Well, hopefully you find your Angel Reese. I hope you get your Angel Reese because this ain't it, man. What is this? Once again, to a regular guy, this is a huge notch on the belt. I'm good. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't think most women would argue that she's pretty. I'm like, no, 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 no. But once again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so they say. Okay, y'all got it, man. Y'all got it. Okay. Okay. Once again, just because a man wants to have sex with you does not mean you're pretty. So you gotta stop that. Does not mean you're pretty. A man will have sex with pretty much just about anything. Shit. Let me. Yeah, no. 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 Nope. 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 She can't even. What kind of smile is it? Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it, man. She not ugly at all. I mean, okay. Once again, subjective. This is because something you will find pretty, I may deem ugly, and vice versa. Okay, let's do this. Who looks better, Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese? I like this. Okay, let's do Caitlin Clark. Shit. Oof. Oof. Yeah, Caitlin. The one there's only like a few times I've seen Caitlin and I'm like, okay, I'm going. Where was the one time she was walking and where was it? She was walking somewhere and I'm just like, she has a slightly better build, I think. I would have to say Angel is better looking than Caitlin Clark. But Caitlin has a physique that I prefer. But even though she's not Angel's height, man, I wish I could find that video when she was walking in a skirt. And I was like, that's the one time I said, ooh, she looks. Is this it? Now, body wise, I'm going. Caitlin has a better body, in my opinion. Face wise, Angel is better looking, but that's not saying much. I'm sorry. That's not saying much. Caitlin has a better body. She has a better body to me. There's another one. This is the one I'm looking for. Oh, this one here. It's this video here. It's this video here. This is the video. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, come on. You're not gonna play for me. Okay, wait. Okay, Caitlin Clark, Fever Dream outfit. Kate. Like I said, this is you're asking me my opinion. I just said beauty is subjective. I like physically fit women. I like to see muscles. Sorry. Where the fuck is it? Man, she's thin. I don't mind thin. Ooh, she done fell, almost bust her ass. Okay, yeah, athletic. That's what I prefer. Yeah, that's how Caitlin Clark is built. There's Sophie, built like that. Yeah. Why are you dressed like this? See, that's what the WNBA does not want. Okay. Once again, you like what you like. But then when I present what I like, then it's a problem. It's like, come on, stop. Oh, if I can find that outfit that she wore. Okay, let's just do this. Let's do Caitlin Clark arrival outfits. Wait, what this song? Caitlin Clark arrival outfits. What this song? Outfit. Skirt, red top. I'm gonna spend all day trying to look for it. It's gonna make me mad. Here we go. This is the outfit. Gotcha. She's face is, listen, Angel has a better looking face, but Caitlyn by far has the better body. By far. Let me blow it up. She clearly has the better body. The only question is, what could you live longer with? What would you rather have? A mediocre face with a banging body, or a decent face and decent body? She's on point. Her body's on point. Her body's on point. Yeah, this is what I prefer. A physical build. Okay. Let's keep it going. Yo, hey, I'm Team 38 Special, man. I'm Team 38 Special. I get what he was saying. I think people are missing the point. Matter of fact, let me go find it, man. Let me go find the interview he's talking about. 38 Special. I get everything he's saying. This is why this is why they hate drill rap. Because these kids out here really doing what these old heads claim, what they lied about. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I'm Team 38 Special. Yeah, Jada's a better MC. I'm with you on that part, but I respect what Special is saying. He has a point.
Every time you come on this show, I mean, it goes up. I thought the first one that we ever did was crazy.
I thought that was amazing.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, the second one was even more wow.
Yeah, that was a lot of gems.
We figured that we needed to get back together and kind of finish off the trilogy. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and I heard from the streets that you got a lot to say about what's going on. I'm gonna address what's going on.
Oh, nah, yeah, I would love to address it all, man.
This whole Jadakiss, this whole you and Jadakiss thing, and you called out Kiss, and online it's crazy. On my Instagram it's crazy. On Twitter, it's still crazy. I think it's actually getting stronger right now.
Especially
I thought
the
it was
last
about
4
to
days.
die.
Yeah. The last 4 days, and we were like, this is gonna die down.
Okay, come on, man, just get to it.
2 different records.
Big Daddy Kane freestyle, he took a shot.
Mm-hmm.
It was, he said, you ain't get the verse because you ain't worth the fee. On the Fat Joe record?
Yes.
He took a shot. He said, is this about a verse or is this about a career? I want to ask y'all something, though.
Oh, we're talking.
Why do you think he took 2 shots?
I don't know. I'm just spectating right now because I honestly didn't think it was gonna go.
Okay, so without overthinking it, I'm a spectator. That's a compliment, right? He took 2 shots on you on 2 different records. I think he thinks you're worthy of being mentioned. Now, if he never gets on a verse with you, let that go. You can't control what that man does if he wants to get on a verse with you. Let that part of your argument go. But the fact that he mentioned you twice in 2 different songs, obviously he respects you as an MC. I would take it as a compliment. So, let's see how we can eat off this. But let's continue. Once again, I'm outside looking in.
This far, like, you know what I'm saying?
What would make you think he took 2 shots?
First, his first initial shot it wasn't on the record. Don't do no more interviews. Holla at me.
I didn't hear that one.
Yes, he said that when they approached him about 38.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
I didn't hear that.
I heard that. You saying it jokingly.
The one I heard was like, they about to let me come out of retirement. I heard that one.
Now, people were saying 38's bugging when the first interview initially dropped. Then they're like, where's this song at? I had girls hitting me saying, where's the song at? Now you heard a shift. Hey, this was in Jada's best performance. So, people start saying, I can see where he has a point on this. And over time, they like, I got a lot of pressure on me. Let me show niggas I can still box.
Why do you think he took 2 shots?
We got here because I said I had a better verse on the song.
Yes.
Majority of the people, we all agreed to that. For the ones that don't, that's just delusional. Can't pay attention to them. But we got here because I said I had a better verse on the song.
Mm-hmm.
I said, come redeem yourself. Taking a shot is not a form of redemption. Hold up, though, God.
What is he supposed to do?
Hold on. Relax for a second.
Okay.
Hey, this nigga go.
Listen. That's one ball. To a nigga that called you out and said, I smoked you. Relax.
Okay.
I already smoked you.
Yeah.
Now, let's get this understood. How did that happen? Because a lot of people, I read the comments, they like, oh, he heard Jadakiss, and then he went and wrote his best rap. That's how he... Now, actually, it was just another day in the office. I never knew Jadakiss was going to be on the record. Jadakiss never knew I was going to be on it.
Okay, let's get the Stove God. So let's listen to his verse. Now, once again, I've been listening to 38 Special for quite a long time. I like 38 Special. Stove God. Nope, not you. I like the record. I'm not gonna lie. I like the record. I like the little hook. Whose hook did he take from? Was it Lauryn Hill? I don't know. The beat is hard. Jada flow. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not deaf. That's a hard verse. Yeah, it's upstate versus New York. I get it.
Record. I was sending a verse to my homeboy. He was sending a verse to my homeboy. Then we heard it together. It was just another day in the office. That's just how I perform. It wasn't because Jadakiss was on the record. For the fans that think I went stupid. Hold on, relax. Hold on. For the fans that think I went stupid, right? Now, he gave me 2 bars on 2 different songs.
Okay.
He owed me 14 more.
Why? Why does Jadakiss have to redeem against you?
Hold on.
That's the question they're gonna ask.
First off, right. This is the reason why.
All right.
First off, we didn't get here from me asking for nothing.
Understood.
We got here from you offering it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing. Where I come from, we don't have to speak for no reason. That's like lie to kicking it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to tell you, yo, I'm gonna do this, and when I just say, let me explain something. I come from a different world. I don't come from the industry world, so I don't know how this industry games play. I come from a world where we speak something, we mean that. We don't go and see niggas and say, yo, we gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and we just doing it because it's the way of the industry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not used to the industry. When people talk to me, say, yo, give me their phone number that I ain't asked for, and say, yo, I'm gonna do this, for some strange reason, I believe that shit. Because that's the world I come from.
Okay, young man, you've been in the industry long enough to know it's... Oh, come on. The more 38 Special talks, is more like, bruh, are you trying to be willfully obtuse at this point? Because take the momentum he gave you, take the alley-oop and run with it. He threw you a nice 20, 30-yard in-route pass. Take the ball and run with it. To make this more than what it is, the more he talks, the more he loses my support. But let's continue.
So, you put a nigga in position that don't ask for nothing to ask you for something. Mm-hmm. I know I don't ask for nothing. I came in this game spending my own money. Ain't too many niggas from New York that say that. Very small percentage of rappers came in the game spending their own money. Am I correct?
That's a big fact.
Huh?
It's still the same today.
Listen.
Nothing changed.
Okay. So, it's a difference. You talking to a nigga that never asked nobody for nothing. I was always self-made. So flip side, let's talk about the narrative of the shots. Now we taking shots to a nigga that said you was ducking. Now you shooting and ducking. Can't take a shoot at me from another nigga record.
Okay, now imagine if MC Shan had this very attitude against an unknown named KRS-One. Imagine if MC Shan, one of the members of the Juice Crew, one of the greatest hip-hop groups ever, never responded to an unknown named KRS-One. The man gave you a boost, alley-oop, shot, layup, whatever, pass, assist, take it and run. Say, you know what? Thank you for mentioning me. I got it from here. I got it. Thank you. Thank you for the 2 bars. I'll take it from here. Thank you. And then run with it and make some out of it.
Still ain't next to me, I smoked you. All right, well, so the fans, that don't know me, and I'm a new nigga that y'all don't know, y'all need to do some research on who I really am. Mm-hmm. You're looking at a self-made man. This not a nigga that's looking, all right, let's go back to the shop. This about a verse or is this about a career? What does that mean?
He said his career is better?
I would hope that's what that means. Or what?
Or he's probably saying you need this for your career.
All right, now let's get that to the example.
Okay, now to be fair, unless you're a hardcore 38 Special fan, most people have never heard of 38 Special probably until Jada said something to him about him. Let's be honest. That's why I think 38 Special should stop talking and be a little bit more humble and take the alley-oop and run with it. Now he put a rocket on your back, sir. He put some sauce on your sandwich. Right? He put the guac, you know how you go to Chipotle guacamole and they want to charge you $2.50 for the guacamole. He gave you the guacamole. He didn't charge you for the guacamole. Man, take it and run with it. Take it and run with it. See, now you being unappreciative. He didn't have to mention you at all. And once again, only hardcore 38 Special fans go back. I remember the freestyle he did over the game track. It was 5, 6, 7 years ago. Like I've always been aware of 38 Special. Like he put out a bunch of mixtapes, but the average casual normie hip hop fan has never heard of you until this dust up with Jada Kiss. Take the alley-oop and be happy.
Not a rapper.
Relax real quick. Yeah. Do you really think it's anything that man could do for me for my career?
He's already done it.
Hold on, let's speak for a second. Let's just speak for one quick second.
Wow.
That's why I want niggas to know about rappers. Mm-hmm. It's nothing that a rapper could do for you for their career, because most rappers ain't do what they did for their own career. Let's get this understood. Rappers is not CEOs. That's why I tell niggas to be a CEO. I'm not a rapper, I'm a CEO. I didn't get here from being a rapper. You seen how I live. You been in my house.
I've been in your house.
Ask KD how I live. No, ask Freeway how I live. Ask Young Chris how I live.
We're not here for all that. We're not here for all that.
Ralph, how live. Relax.
You living better than 90.
Hold up. Let me explain something real quick. I don't live like this because I'm a rapper, though. You understand?
He said he has something to say.
Hold on. I don't live like this because I'm a rapper. So we can't speak on the career of a CEO. See, it's a difference when you talking to a rapper. You could talk that to the outside public that think of niggas as rappers. Niggas know I ain't get here just from rapping. You think I live like this because of you?
Most people have never heard of him, y'all. Now he's being self-delusional in his own little bubble. He thinks he's bigger than the program, more important. Most casual hip-hop fans have never heard of 38 Special. And I said most casual, normie, passerbys have never heard of 38 Special until this Jadakiss thing.
Freestyles you see come across your page? No, nigga. Let me explain something. No, for real though. Hold on, relax real quick.
We laughing because we know the truth.
Hold on, hold on. But that's the funny shit.
Yeah, we know the truth.
Relax
Now
though, but the sheep don't know. Hold on, I've been in the game for not that many years. Let me tell you something. This is bigger than, this ain't Jadakiss versus 38 Special. This is independency versus the industry, homie. You understand that?
Of course we understand.
Listen to me carefully. It's different than that. This is a free man you're talking to that don't have to play the game, that can come up here and say, I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas and still make all my money. So it's different. As opposed to a game that where niggas gotta shake hands and do this and be around niggas that they don't like and play that game. See, it's different. I ain't get rich from playing the game they played. So they still on that same game, that industry game. And I want y'all niggas to know something for the independents. It's really us versus them. These niggas ain't gonna help y'all or know what.
No, because the majority of independents want to be on the major labels. Okay? Most of the, I've been saying this for years, most of the independent artists, creators want to be signed to a major company, a major production company. Most people want their name in lights. They want their name on the marquee. It's not hard to figure out. Humans basically want the accolades. They want to be acknowledged. Being independent is a lonely, hard road, and you don't get much validation. This is the biggest career boost he'll ever get because of Jadakiss. And Jada did it for the free. You got 2 shout-outs, buddy. 2 shout-outs from the industry vet that didn't have to acknowledge you at all. This is the dumbest argument I've ever heard. I didn't know this guy was just self-indulged.
Wait, don't look for no help. I never came in this game looking for help as an independent. I came in this game spending my money. It's a difference. I came in this game spending my money. I put money in all these niggas' pocket. Ask them. I spent money with them. Ask these niggas. I spent money. I put money in their pocket. I ain't coming in this game asking for nothing. So it's a difference. So you can't talk about career when I'm not a rapper. I make money the same way the white man make money. What that mean, Spence?
Okay, he lost me, y'all. I'm sorry. He lost me. Man, let's go back to that verse again. I'll take the hit. Bruh, just take the alley-oop and run with it. Alley-oop and run with it. Hey, exactly. Renzo, thank you for the 5. Since we talking hip-hop, I'm here to remind you that Hip Hop Museum show is going to be Sunday, August 9th in DC. Okay, for sure. Are they gonna live stream it? Because I would definitely tune in for that. The more 38 Special talks, the more I'm turned off. I'm just like, come on, man.
Hold up. No, real shit though. What that mean, Spence?
That's new merch.
What that mean, Spence? Hold up, because I gotta break this down for the sheep, because the sheep out here who see this shit and don't understand. The industry got niggas programmed to think that you gotta be on the radio to be successful. To think that, you gotta have a large following to make $1 million. So they program to make you think that you gotta go through them. That's not the case. You're looking at a free man that don't give a fuck about nothing.
How much free promo has Jada given this man in 48 hours? Literally 48 hours. This man's, his little numbers are gonna go up because people are gonna be like, who is this 38 Special? Why is he beefing with Jada? Let's go listen. Normally you have to pay for that type of promo. Jada gave you free promo on the free and you're still complaining. This is insane. They all, but you're in the industry. It makes no sense to me.
I can say whatever I want because I'm self-made. These niggas came in the game off other niggas' backs. And when I say these niggas, I mean the industry. Industry, let me come in. Yo, help me out. And they sing and dance for the white man. So that's what I mean. I make money off doing what the white man did. What the white man did. He gave you niggas money to go sing and dance. So once,
because there's no such thing as black music execs either. So it's all the white man. So you see what I'm saying? These little tired ass arguments. So everybody that's signed to Rap A Lot, everybody that was signed to Death Row, everybody that was signed to Aftermath, everybody that was signed to Babyface, signed to Solar Records, Motown. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? He's full of himself. This man is not living in reality.
once once I found, hold on, relax though, homie. Let's not talk this career shit. Relax though. All of you niggas, let's talk. We talk about a free man here. Listen though, I didn't get here from rapping, homie. I got here from playing the white man game. What the white man do?
All right,
You
I'm
see,
done.
you niggas take money.
I'm done. I can't. Now, I got off track. I was supposed to talk about some more WNBA stuff. So let me get back to WNBA. Then we're gonna get to Black Panther. Okay. Once again, this is strictly sports TV, a little bit of music. But let me get back to the WNBA real quick. I want to talk about Bam Adebayo and AJ Wilson. And let me show you how we got here. And let me give you my takes on what I see. Okay? Let me give you my takes and what I see. Okay? Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me pull up the timeline. Let me pull up the timeline. Okay, let me refresh. Now, once again, I have the benefit of being a little older, right? I have the benefit of being a little older, a little bit more wizened, a little bit more seasoned. I kind of see things a little sooner than others, right? Okay. So let me go here. How did we get here? I'll gladly tell you. I should make this its own segment because this shit is hilarious. Okay, wait. Nope. Wait. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. IG. Okay, so let me move this over here. Let me move it over here. Okay. How did we get to Bam Adebayo and AJ Wilson? Okay. I was like, this is cute in Tokyo, but what's going to happen when we get back to the States? So let's go here. Let's take a listen.
Sure, Bam. We had a players' lounge. We were playing Uno, and Bam joined.
It started off of an aggressive, competitive game of Uno.
Ray is aggravating. Because I knew you were going to go this way. Sit on that. Come on.
Now, there are some red flags in this relationship that I'm going to point out. Or let me just give it to you from my vantage point. Maybe you agree, maybe you'll disagree, but let's go.
I got it.
Oh, is that what it is? Asia? Oh my fucking God. That's how these. That's how it's supposed. Okay, Asia. I'm sorry. These fucking urban names. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see if you see the red flags.
I was just like, this is cute in Tokyo, but what's gonna happen when we get back to these states? And so when we touch down on U.S. soil, we just continue to chat, continue to be friends. I gotta get the ball.
The conversation was just easy. The energy matched.
Yes, sir. It's 1-0.
Who got one?
Me.
Okay, some of y'all think this is a real love and basketball. No, because what happened in Love and Basketball? I've seen some of the comments. Oh, this is a real life Love and Basketball. No, it's not. Because what happened at the end of Love and Basketball? Before I continue, what happened at the end of Love and Basketball? It's real quick. It's 3 words to sum up the ending of Love and Basketball. It's 3 words. It's 3 words. What happened? I'll let y'all figure it out. Come on, let's continue.
Don't elbow me. It just slowly started to like snowball to the point where it was kind of like, are we boyfriend and girlfriend at this point?
Now listen. The last time I used the term boyfriend, girlfriend, I was in high school. How old is Bam and Asia? I'm sorry. Hold on. How old is Bam Adebayo? He's 29 years old. Okay. How old is Asia? Jesus, man. Oh my God. How old is she? They're both 29. Sir, I haven't used the term boyfriend since high school. But let's continue. Who uses the term boyfriend? Who? It's still being used today. By who? Okay. Fine. Let's continue. See, I wasn't gonna say that. I'll let y'all have it in the chat. Let's continue.
Hell yeah.
Sure, Bam.
We had a players lounge. We were playing Uno, and Bam joined.
It started off of an aggressive, competitive game of Uno.
Ray is aggravated. Because I knew you were going to go this.
Let's hear. Look at this. Bam has yet to ask me to be his girlfriend. I was always the one who initiated because if I didn't, we would still be in the talking stage. These are huge red flags. Now I get it. Dating dynamics have shifted. They are different, but for the most part, like I said, if the woman still has to continue to initiate, that's a problem. He's not going to marry this woman. I'll lay out my points why. And then I'll wait for y'all to lay out y'all points against. This man, he has no intentions of marrying this woman. I don't care about him asking her daddy hand in marriage. It doesn't take 4 years for a man to figure out he wants to marry somebody. Please don't be dumb. But let's continue.
So are we cool? Like, are we taking this to the next step?
It was kind of like I don't want to say like a unsaid thing.
Come on.
Where?
Am I in the shot? Nope. Okay. Who said I love you first?
You said it.
Okay.
It was a mutual understanding.
He ain't gonna marry this woman. He has no intentions of marrying this woman. I think it's PR too. Okay? He's not gonna marry this woman.
Bam has yet asked me to be his girlfriend. I was always the one that initiated, because if I didn't, we would still just be in the talking stage.
Huge red flag.
This is crazy. What? And one, but what?
So.
Okay, now I chimed in because I'm like, well, I see red flags all day. This ain't real. So I said if she's still initiating, that's not a good sign. He's just here for a good time, not a long time. And boy, did they come at me. Now, got a few hundred likes, which is cool. 170 likes. Okay. The replies that I got. This is the best y'all can do. He already asked her dad for her hand in marriage. That's why I wish folks would watch the entire things besides clips. Someone also said they saw her sporting a ring months ago. What does that mean? How long has Chrissy been sporting her ring from Jim Jones? This is the idiocracy of people. I'm going to assume these are young people because these are very young-minded replies to what I said. I just said, hey, I said, for one, tell their streaming site to spend more money on marketing because I know nothing of their show. I barely know these two exist. Okay? I'm sorry, but Caitlin Clark is the reason why the WNBA is popular now. Not because of Asia Wilson. Let's not do that. The numbers bear it out. I've gone over the numbers, the viewership numbers since she's arrived into the WNBA. Right? But let's continue. I'm not here for that. Let's go here. They've been together for 4 years, and he's asked for her hand in marriage. So a lot of you dolts are going to be like Chrissy, engaged for 10, 15 years. Let's continue. I said, so, okay, still not married. Y'all be delusional as hell. It doesn't take a man 4 years to marry somebody, but y'all got it. How long it take? I said, not no damn 4 years. Okay. Someone said, I gave the dumbest comment he's seen. He's only 29. Dang, can folks not date in their 20s anymore? If a man finds what he deem a find it a good thing, he's not going to wait to marry the woman. They both have something to lose. They're both in a similar profession. They both have the same worries, doubts, struggles, fears. They both have the same financial possible hiccups or rewards and losses. Why? That's the perfect person to marry, because now that person understands what you're going through. Why would you not marry somebody that's in the same industry as you, that can completely understand why you do what you do and can relate to you better than most people? It doesn't take no 4 years for no man to figure out, I want to be with this woman. I want to have a family with this woman. Let's go. Okay. I agree. I agree. Anything more than a year, I'm like, he ain't not gonna marry you, boo boo. If it takes more than a year, he's not gonna marry you. But let's continue. I get told to shut my butt up. He asked her father for her hand in marriage already. What does that mean? what does that mean? Look at this person here. Some couples get married within 3 years and are divorced quick. Some couples get married after 10 years and stay together forever, and vice versa. Everyone is different. What works for them works for them. I don't feel the need to judge their timeline, as they were 24 and 25 when they got together. You're single, huh? So, of course, people assume I'm single. Okay. Look here. This person said 29 is real grown, especially someone who is a celebrity negotiating deals and contracts, catching flights, running women, leading sports. He is not a child, regardless of his relationship status. Y'all baby men too much. Someone said, show your ring, sis. What? Okay, so let's go through the timeline. Now, once again, people are calling this the real live Love and Basketball. Yeah, but Love and Basketball ended a certain way, did it not? Okay. Look at this. I have an amazing boyfriend who really is my safe. Listen. If you're referring to somebody as your boyfriend or girlfriend, you're not serious. You're not serious at all. You're not. Okay? You're not. Let's continue. So 2023, the duo have been friends for years and have openly supported each other during their games. Well, this is the person you marry. It ain't hard to figure out. This is the person you marry. It ain't hard to figure out. Okay, 2024, along with Derek White, LeBron James, Bam supported Asia courtside during the women's basketball gold medal match between Team France and Team USA at the Paris Olympics. September 5, 2024, Bam and other local members of the Miami Heat received a key to the city for their excellence at the Paris Olympics in a special ceremony hosted by the mayor, where Asia was in attendance. Miami-Dade Mayor Daniela Levine Cava even cheekily made side eyes at the pair, who hadn't publicly confirmed their relationship at the time. Okay. Asia Wilson, she won the gold in women's basketball. I guess that has something to do with Bam and the Heat being here today. Bam even made a comment on the ceremony later that day on social media, writing, "Getting the key today was smooth. How's y'all's Wednesday going?" September 12, 2024, Bam not so subtly showed support for Asia on social media after she broke the NBA's single season scoring record, writing unanimous with an apostrophe like her first name. Okay. Translation for my non-sports people out here who he cheekily pointed to the Aces star as a unanimous selection, blah, blah, blah. September 15th, 2024. Bam back at it again with the cryptic spelling, we see you. Hope everybody finds 1,000 reasons to smile on this lovely. What are we doing? Are we kids? What are we doing? Who does this? The pair was spotted out on a dinner date in LA per pics obtained by TMZ January 15, 2025. Bam rocked a pair of A1 sneakers from Asia's collection with Nike during a game against the Brooklyn Nets. February 25, Bam sat courtside during Asia's number 22 jersey retirement ceremony with the South Carolina Gamecocks. She also gave him a sweet shout out during her speech, saying, I wouldn't be who I am today without the love, support, and sacrifices of so many people. What a blessing to have those most special to me courtside today, especially my favorite Olympian from out of town. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We playing these games. We're playing games. We're playing games.
Thank
we're,
you.
We're playing games.
Oh my gosh. I think they thought I was like 7 feet. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all so much for being here today. I am overwhelmed with gratitude and joy. You made in every person who was a part of this journey. You pushed me to my best, and the bonds we created here are unbreakable. I cherish every moment and every memory we made together. To the incredible fans, experience. It's a privilege to be a Gamecock, to be a part of this community. Carolina is my home, and it shaped me not just as an athlete, but as a person. As I would look up in the Raptors and see my jersey, I'm reminded how important it is to chase your dreams without fear. And the person who taught me that and is still teaching me is Don Staley. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach, for seeing the light in me, even when I couldn't see it in myself. And for showing me that it's not about the destination, but the journey and sacrifices of so many people. And what a blessing to have those most special to me courtside today, especially my favorite Olympian from out of town.
Okay. See, you in love, he not in love, right? Let's continue. Asia commented on Bam wearing her A1 sneakers during the Miami Heat game in January during an interview with People, saying it was super dope. It was a moment. She shared that he really wanted to be out at the forefront of pushing my shoes. If I have to put it out in the NBA, why not have someone like Bam Adebayo, who's just a good person all around, to kind of showcase my shoes? So I was thankful he was able to wear it. Okay, let's continue. The Aces star subtly confirmed her romance with Bam during Chase Freedom's Cashback Courts All-Star Weekend. My plans are here at NBA All-Star. My NBA All-Star is not here. She shared that though they didn't get to spend the holiday together, Bam was getting the rest he needs, and that's the best Valentine gift that I can truly give him, is just the rest. April 10th, 2025. Asia gives rare insight into her relationship with Bam during her Cosmo Sports cover interview, referring to him as her safe place for her. I have an amazing boyfriend who is really my safe space. He's truly a gift. He's obviously in the same field, so we bounce off different things with one another to where it's like, no, we're not alone. He's helped me through a lot and welcomed me to be who I'm going to be. I know he's like, I don't know what Asia I'm going to get today, but I am blessed to be beside her. She added, and it's the same for me. When you can be your true self in front of someone, in front of your partner, that's the purest form of love. At any point, if I ever need a voice to hear or just a hug, he's always there. Yeah, okay. He's not going to marry this woman, y'all. He's not going to marry this woman. And I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it. She seemed like a very lovely person. Like any man in his right mind would have been pumped a kid or two out of this woman, would have been married this chick. Okay, let's continue. Oh shit, my bad. Okay. When asked if she'd ever hard launch their relationship, Asia responded, I don't see a hard launch in our future. Honestly, I know people are always like, please, but I think we're really at peace with where we are, and I'm so happy with where we are. What does that even mean, a hard launch? Like, is that an official coming out, like announcement, like we're together? Like, what is that? This is not product. Listen, we're not selling anything. A hard launch? What are you trying to sell us? What product are you pushing? This is not a product. This is a relationship. Wow. Wow. Yeah, he's not going to marry this woman. Yeah, y'all bugging. He is not going to marry this woman. He's not going to marry this woman. He's not going to marry this woman. It's not going to happen.
At Planet Fitness, your pace is as personal as your playlist.
Four-time WNBA MVP, the reigning WNBA champion defensive player of the year, the WNBA Finals MVP, one of the greatest. Thank you. Okay, now, oh man, this last season, I know you said this offseason is going to be a little bit different for you in that you need time not only physically but mentally to recover. What was so taxing about this past season?
Just the adversity. Adversity hits quick, and sometimes you're not prepared for that. Right. Obviously, coming from a team and a culture that we've built for so long, which is like winning is the standard. Championship is the goal always. So when you're not looking that way in the beginning, it could kind of tear you up. It could kind of tear you apart. And so mentally, it was a little bit. We're still pushing through, but I think for us, they've earned
That's livable.
That is livable.
That bodes well for now. And they're want their child to pursue their dreams. What's the advice you have for parents?
Their support is unwavering. It's always there, and it has its days where I'm just like, okay, I need my space. But I love the fact that they respect that. I think the biggest thing that parents can do.
I like her. Why are you wasting this woman's time? I like her. Don't need a. We could have ran down to the courthouse and got this all taken care of, and then do the whole rigmarole later. What?
Learn with your child. Okay. Let them fail. Let them go through the lessons. And I know it's hard for my parents to see me cry or see me fail or hurt, but sometimes you need those things in life in order to grow. And I think my parents do a great job of balancing it out. Like they're the first ones to hype me up, but then they're also the first ones to tell me, hey, you got to do better. How can you give more to your community or to the game? And so I'm grateful to be their daughter. We have our ups and downs just like every other family, but their support is just, it's fun. Like it's crazy how much they love me, and it's like unconditional. Like it's like something that's truly special.
Okay, but talking about support and hype.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get inducted, congratulations, into the University of South Carolina's Hall of Fame, and then you give your induction speech, and bam, okay, and I mean bam, your boyfriend Bam, who plays for the Miami Heat. Yes. The first time we heard you say boyfriend like that. But I gotta say, Asia, the way you all support each other, we see you with him, we see him at your games with your family, and that. How have you all been able to support each other as professional athletes?
It's just what we do. I think that's our foundation that we just built when our relationship kind of first started, and we were just like, this isn't going to be easy, obviously with our schedules and our lifestyle. But at the end of the day, if we want it to work, we're going to make it work for each other. And when we see the behind the scenes, when we see the down days, the good days, you have to show up because you know how hard it took, like the work that it took to get to that point. So he's in my eyes, he's perfect.
Oh,
he's perfect. He can do no wrong. Obviously, he's human, but the support that he gives always, it's incredible to think that I've kind of met my match.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that.
He ain't gonna marry her. Y'all bugging. He's not gonna marry this woman. He's not gonna marry this woman. He's not gonna marry this woman. What are we talking about? Let's stop this. Stop this nonsense. Stop this nonsense right now. He's not gonna marry this woman. He's wasting her time. Let's see. We can find Asia Wilson's engagement ring. Okay, so the AI says Asia Wilson is not yet engaged, but an engagement ring is in the works. What? Bam also revealed that he asked her father, Roscoe, for permission to marry her, while Asia joked that her ring finger is still empty. Yeah. He ain't gonna marry you, boo. He's not gonna do it. 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 How's an engagement in the works? That makes no damn sense. That makes no sense. So let's go here. So yes, to your point, where you at, High Chief? She is more accomplished than him. Yes, that could be a reason why he's not marrying her right now. Yeah, she is pretty much, I would argue, the face of the WNBA and all the numbers and stats to go with it. Retired her game jersey. Bam is just I don't want to say he's a journeyman on Miami, but yeah, he's a role player, right? So let's go here. During a recent interview, Bam said asking Asia Wilson's dad for hand in marriage was terrifying.
Have you asked her dad for her hand in marriage?
100%. That was the most terrifying question I had to ask them. And I was like, man, would it be cool if I married your daughter?
Told him, I said, listen, it seems as though that you have Asia's heart. If you got Asia's heart, you got 2 more hearts with you. Take care.
I ain't gonna lie, I went to the bathroom and had to cry a little bit. Roscoe is the dad that I always wanted. If I could have picked a dad, it would have 100% Roscoe. 100%.
Bam definitely feels part of our family. I would love to be his wife. My ring finger is a little empty, if you know what I'm talking about.
At the very least, you ain't got it. Okay, you still want to debate me on this? Okay.
And have you bought the ring yet?
No.
How embarrassing is this? How embarrassing is this? Run it back. I got time.
No. In the works, though.
Wait. What the fuck does that even mean?
No. In the works, though.
He's not gonna marry this woman.
Yeah, pending.
Wow. That's so disrespectful. This is disrespectful as hell. You couldn't do my daughter like this. Like, nah, nigga, you gotta go. Don't play my daughter's face like this. Do not play my daughter's face like this. Hell no. Hell no. Not my kid. Nope. I wouldn't be surprised if they had kids first and not get married. Somebody said in the comments, his contract. Okay. Y'all's concept about money is strange to me. How much is Asia Wilson worth? She has her own fucking money, man. What are we talking about? She's worth $5 million. So if you got $100 million, are you bugging off a woman who's worth $5 million? Like, some of y'all's reasoning, y'all watch too much red pill content. I can just off y'all answers alone. Y'all watch too much red pill content. And this man ain't worried about her. She gonna get all my money. This is the dumbest. That's a dumb argument. Let's see her accomplishments. And then that 83 points he scored that no one respects. Oh my goodness. Asia Wilson. She has 4 WNBA MVP awards, 3 WNBA championships, 3 WNBA Defensive Player of the Year awards. What the fuck are we talking about, man? Oh, she smokes this guy. This guy might be insecure. Let's see Bam's accomplishments. Yeah, nobody respects that 83 points he put up. So we can stop right there. Oh no, let's do accomplishments. I don't want the stats. Yeah, she's far more accomplished than she is in her craft than he is in his. She's the best of the best. He is not so much. Yeah, nobody respects this shit. So you can stop right there. Let's see what he has. Okay. Gold medals in 2024. He still has no ring. NBA All-Star, NBA All-Defensive Team. Okay, this woman got, how many rings she got? She has 3. Yeah, she got 3 rings. 3 rings. They retired her jersey at South Carolina. Like, nigga, what are we doing? 3-time SEC Player of the Year. Wade Trophy. John Wooden Award. Naismith College Player of the Year Award. Time Athlete of the Year. AP Female Athlete of the Year. Olympic gold medals in 20 and 24. And the FIBA Olympics MVP. SB for Best NBA Player. WNBA Rookie of the Year. 3-time WNBA Defensive Player of the Year. 2-time NBA and Finals MVP. 3-time NBA Champion. 4-time MVP. What the fuck? Really? And Hell, I think she has more to lose than he does by marrying him. This is sad, man. This woman should have been married. I agree. Like this woman still has no ring. Renzo, please stop. She is the best of the best at what she does. Bam is not. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. I guess when it comes to basketball hierarchy, she's beneath him. She's beneath him. Okay? Let's it is what it is, man. It is what it is. She's beneath him. I think this is part of the reason why he won't marry her. This is sad. This is sad. Okay, so what all he has accomplished. So, okay, this is his from high school on up. Okay, so let's go here. North Carolina Mr. Basketball, McDonald's All-American, SEC All-Freshman. She's done more in college than he will ever. Just off college accomplishments alone. Just off what she did in college, y'all. What are we talking about? Just off college. She's always been the best at what she does. Bam, not so much. SEC All-Freshman, second team All-SEC, 5-time NBA defensive second team. NBA All-Defense first team, first time ever. 3-time NBA All-Star. I mean, if I don't get the fuck out of here with this, man, let's go sit your asses down. Stop caping for the men. This woman is clearly far more accomplished and better at what she does than her man is. Man, just respect the accomplishments, man. Man, I be hating when men. Hell, I didn't know she did all this. Oh shit, let me go ahead and be like, listen, we had a good run, but this over here. Like, listen, we had a great run. We made great memories, but this over here. Y'all playing. Y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. You ain't gonna marry this woman. He gonna be in her shadow. He gonna be in her shadow. What's wrong with y'all, man? Okay, now let's get to I want to talk about the the Black Panther backlash. Well, for what I said, it was a backlash. Most people are excited or hype. I'm gonna skip this. The next Black Panther. I'm good. I'm good. Now, once again, recap. This is your new Black Panther. Now, I did say some, hey, he a Brit, tethered, blah, blah, blah. Man, what's wrong with these dudes? What? These dudes are scared of their own shadows. Okay. This is the guy y'all want to see with Storm. I guess. Okay. Now, he's a Brit. But let's not forget one thing. The game is still the game. The industry game is still the game. Let me find that for y'all real quick. Hold up. And I totally forgot that he was in that first season of The Industry. I totally forgot. Listen, I love that show. I watched that show. I'm all caught up. But I totally forgot he was in that first season. Right? Okay. Now it kind of makes sense why he's on this big ass stage and how he's been getting all these roles. So if y'all gonna apply the same metrics to Black American actors that have to do weird roles to get the big roles, you better apply it to this young man here. Okay, if you're gonna call it down the middle, call it down the middle. You're gonna call a spade a spade, call a spade a spade. That's right. Exactly. The game is the game. The game is the game. So let's not do this. Let's not do this. Where the fuck is it at? Where is it at? Hold up. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Wait. Okay, you know what? Let me just go ahead and go to Twitter. Let me just go and go straight to Twitter. Oh, off, duh. Okay, there we go. Okay. This y'all new black. Oh, I can't show that. Wait. Okay, wait. Can I download it? Okay, wait. Okay, hold up. It's gonna let me download it. Cool. Now I ain't got to. There's another scene in the elevator. Cause you know he got his talent slide. Yeah, I know. So y'all say, I know. Yeah. Here we go. The elevator scene. Yeah, let me download this one too. Yeah. What y'all gonna say? But Sly, he was giving it. He wasn't taking it. Oh, okay. I know. Let's come up with, give me all the excuses y'all got. Let's go with all the excuses y'all gonna give me. Well, Sly, you know that was it. Yeah, I know. Y'all gonna give me all the excuses you can give me. I know. Sly, you sound like a hater. Yeah. I be that. I be a hater. Okay, what topics did I all cover? Errol, Spence. We gotta get to. Okay, just cover Bam, and then we're gonna get to Lewis Hamilton. Okay, we gotta get to Louis Hamilton. And hey, that's okay. My man, thank you, Brett. I appreciate that. You've been saying for over 10 years nobody's exempt in Hollywood. Damn, has it been that long? Has it been that long? Shit. Has it been that long? Okay. Yikes. Okay. Well, here we go. What scene is this? Let's do the elevator scene. Yeah. Let's do the elevator scene. Once again, this is y'all's Black Panther. I know. Disregard, overlook. I know, but this is y'all's Black Panther. Listen, they will never, let me say this again, they will never give you the version of Black Panther that the Hudlin brothers showed you on BET 15 years ago. They will never, ever let you see Black Panther beat up Captain America with one hand tied behind his back. They will never allow you to see yourselves as that great and powerful ever on the big screen. That first Black Panther was so problematic. You had the black on black violence. You had the white man CIA agent in there meddling, right? You showed the Wakandans just as broken and fractured like any other tribalistic African country, destabilized. Like, well, shit, y'all have these problems in Wakanda. Well, goddamn, I would might as well stay where I'm at. But this is y'all's guy. This is who they, because y'all love Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler don't play the game. He you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I came on my merits on my own. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to bow under nobody, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm from East Oakland, son. I had to play these games. Chris Nolan tapped me on the shoulder, say, yo, young blood, I got you. You got next. You want to do this IMAX? Start shooting your movies in IMAX, son. And you ain't got to do nothing because you here because hard work. You know what I'm saying? You here because you're hard work. That's what Christopher Nolan told me, man. You know what I'm saying? Say, I'm from East Oakland. I don't have to play these games. I got to bow down. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own man. Ain't nobody, I know. This y'all boy. This y'all boy. This y'all boy. This him? This him, right? That's him? That's him, right? That's your boy? That's your boy. That's your Black Panther, right? Keep playing these games with me if you want to. I'm here to destroy and dismantle all y'all hopes and dreams. But this your boy, huh? This the new Black Panther. This the new Black Panther. I totally forgot he was in the first season of Industry. I love the Industry. It's a phenomenal show. I forgot he was in this. This y'all boy. What we talking about? What we talking about? That's your boy, right? Okay. That's y'all. I can do this all day. I can do this all day. I can do this all day. Matter of fact, when I clip this, make it his own video. Listen, Tether's got to play the game too. You got to do the gay shit as well. You motherfuckers not exempt. Hey, remember Idris Elba, one of my favorite actors, Beast of No Nation. Let me go back to Idris, right? Because no Tether is exempt from playing the game. Hold up. Let's find that scene first. Then I'll get back to the second scene. I got time. Let me see. Idris Elba, Beast. He played a child molester, y'all. Agoo. Agoo. He played a child molester. Did y'all not watch that movie? He was a child molester. He was a child molester. He was a child molester. He played a child molester. Why are we doing this? Let me see. Is this it? Striker, Agoo. Striker, Agoo. Let me find the one scene he said you gotta do something for me before he brings him into let me see. Is it gonna let me find that scene? It was Striker, yeah. Beast of No Nation, Striker. That was his name, right? Striker? The Striker and the Goo. Oh, it's not gonna let me find it. Oh no, it wasn't Striker. It was Agoo, right? It was Agoo, not Striker. Striker was the older homie that had been through it, and he gave him the heroin. He made the cut above his eyebrow, and he put the heroin in it to let everybody know he's been officially, in. Find it. It ain't gonna let me find it, y'all. Nope, ain't gonna let me find it. But I can tell you what scene it was. They were in his room or whatever. He's talking to him, bringing him. He's like, "Now you gotta do something for me." He pulls his head down and makes him. Okay, but let's continue. I got time. Once again, let's go back to y'all's new Black Panther. Hollywood will never, ever, 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 ever let you see yourselves as powerful, magnetic, energetic beings. Ever, ever, ever. This will never, ever happen. Never. I'm gonna have to put this motherfucker to Patreon, man, by the time I'm done with it. We'll never let y'all see yourselves. This is y'all's new Black Panther. This is y'all new Black Panther. I know it's just pretend. I know it's Sly's acting. I know. Tethers can get it too. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This your boy. This your boy. This is y'all got it, man. You still want to keep playing these games with me? You still want to keep playing these games with me? Yeah. Look at this silly ass. This shit is so silly. Look at this dumb shit. This y'all's guy. It's just acting, bruv. It's just acting, bruv. It's just acting, bruv. I know, I know. It's just acting, bruv. Yeah, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. It's just acting. Okay. Now, some of those people, they know if you. Here's what I don't want you to do. What I don't want you to do is go to other people's channels and say, you know, he's in it, and they're going to dismiss it like it's okay. And he was acting. He's an actor. Just don't do that, because you're not gonna. They're gonna dismiss it, y'all. Okay, people are hyped for this. Okay, they're hyped for the new Black Panther, and you know what? Okay. I gave you my reasons why I'm not gonna support it. All right. Let me see. Okay. Let me go to Twitter real quick. And like I said, hey, you are free to support and like whatever you want. I'm not here to tell you what you should or shouldn't. That's not my thing. Okay? That is not my thing. Uh-oh. Look, somebody caught up. Somebody's sharp. They got it. Somebody got it. Okay, good for them. Brits, gay, white male lover is who they chose. Talking about masculine Wakanda. I'm done. This shit about to be gay as fuck. The Black Panther son will be a gay man watching See It's a Rap. Okay, so they're on it. Shout out to y'all. Okay. Y'all on top of it. Good. Y'all on top of it. Oh no, they cast a punk. They cast a white man slave punk. And they got it. Okay, all right. Y'all own it. Okay. Wait, I see the play as masculine Wakanda is crazy. His son will be a gay man. Okay. Now I got to chop this up and make it its own video. Okay. Now this is him with women. Now of course y'all gonna, people gonna deflect. Well, it's just acting. Now you can tell by the body language here, right? Hey, Green Lines pop quiz, y'all. What do you see? Green Lines pop quiz. What do you see? She ain't feeling him. Look, his hand's not even on her back like that. His hand's like damn near cuffed. You know what I'm saying? So okay. Hey, better late than never. Some of y'all are catching it. Some of y'all are catching it. I ain't mad. Okay. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's see what else they're saying. And then we're gonna get to Lewis, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Okay, so they on his neck. I told you. I told you they were gonna go to work on a black British actor as the new Black Panther. They get around replacing Chadwick by having him play Chadwick's grown-up son, and they put Denzel in the movie to make sure black Americans will come see the movie, even though the star is a black Brit currently playing Sammy Davis in the upcoming. Oh wow, they got him playing Sammy Davis Jr. Oh no, are you for real?
Whoa, shit. What's up, Dave? How are you, man? Good to see you, man.
I hope I see you again. Nah, Sammy Davis Jr.
Off the top of my head, Like Black Panther. Come on, what am I going to say? Well,
I'm a big fan of like coming of age, like uplifting movies. Like me and Cooper were talking about like Bad News Bears and like Sandlot and stuff like that. Do you have any movies that like just when you were finished watching it, your spirit just felt lifted? Like you just felt like you could do it?
Why is all of our people got it? Is it a requirement that Black Panther has to be gay? I believe Chadwick was gay and died from. Oh, let's not do that. I believe Letitia Wright is a lesbian. I also believe David Johnson is also gay. Oh, is she for real, Letitia Wright? Let's go see. Okay, is she? I didn't know. Is Letitia Wright lesbian? What? So has not publicly identified as a lesbian, and she maintains strict privacy regarding her personal romantic life. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, that's not confirming anything. Letitia was spotted up with gay pals at a Kalani concert. She was dressed in a comfortable, baggy, shiny, loose-fitting jeans and sunglasses, and her friends all wore baggy shirts. She brought a new girlfriend with her to the concert, and here's a video of the girls leaving the concert. And she's like a straight-up little boy. What? That was weird. So who is Letitia's beautiful new love in her life? A gorgeous IG model named Eva. The two ladies have been traveling the world together for months. Media takeout confirmed. And okay. I mean... Uh-oh. Well, that's kind of hard to ignore. It's kind of hard to ignore. Oh boy. Oh boy. Kind of hard to ignore. Kind of hard to ignore. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's go here. This is interesting. This article talks about how Stephen King was involved in the casting of his upcoming movie, The Long Walk. One thing they don't mention is why the two Black American characters are played by African British actors, while all the white Americans, except one, are played by white American actors. On the left, Tut Nyut, described as a rising South Sudanese British actor, lighting up international screens, playing a Black American, I'm assuming. On the right, David Johnson of Brave calls himself a Creole because he's African and has some Swedish in him. He is scheduled to play Sammy Davis Jr. because apparently there are no Black American actors capable of playing him. I know Sammy has a Cuban background. Apparently he's still not qualified. Wow, that's crazy. See, here we go. Here's a problem. People think David Johnson is gay in real life because he played a gay character in the industry, and that's the new reason he's a bad choice to be Black Panther. You're going to have people that say this. And you know what we say? It's the optics, man. It's the optics for us. Okay? Okay. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, you had plenty of guys. Oh, and the newest rumor is why he was cast instead of Idris or Damson Idris. That's a crazy theory. It's a theory nonetheless. Damson Idris. Have y'all heard this theory? Damson Idris. Why he didn't get the role. Now, mind you, in the game, he was cast. Hold up. Because he took a photo. Hold up. I'm gonna pull it up. Remember this picture? He took a. It was for the game, I believe. This here. Okay. This is why people were like, okay, he's in, because why are you, you know? And I believe he plays T'Challa in the upcoming video game. I could be wrong. Right? But you had that going around for a while. So now the new internet theory is because of Lori Harvey. It's a crazy theory. Just hear me out. Oh, come on. Let me go to... Okay, let's go to Twitter. Let's go to Twitter. Hold on. Once again, this is all a rumor. Okay, this is what they're saying. This is an actual rumor that has grown legs. This is what they're actually saying.
Damson Idris was never getting that role. It was never going to happen. We all know that Michael B. Jordan is Ryan Coogler's muse, as Julia Fox would say. I mean, the man has directed 5 movies in his lifetime with Michael B. Jordan in every single one of them. You're telling me he was about to do his boy dirty and hire the guy that was dating the woman he wanted to marry? Ain't no way. That was never going to happen. Now, look. I know what you guys are going to say. Oh, she's reaching. And I was going to let it go. I was. But then Kevin Feige opened his mouth. Kevin Feige runs all things Marvel movies. He revealed that David Johnson, who by the way is an amazing actor, we'll talk about him in a second. He revealed that David Johnson was cast for T'Challa's son for Black Panther 3 6 months ago. The quote says his deal's been done, that Ryan Coogler and David Johnson had a secret meeting 5 or 6 months ago, and that Ryan called Kevin right after and said, "This is him. I feel and see it in my soul." Now let's roll it back and do some math, okay? 6 months ago puts us around January. And in January, Damson Idris was very much still entertaining all of the rumors, all of the fan castings of him as T'Challa's son in Black Panther. What else happened around January? Well, in December, he was seen in Miami with Lori Harvey. And then in March, he was seen again with Lori Harvey in Paris. So that means this deal between Ryan Coogler and David Johnson happened all in that time period, back when Damson Idris was getting back together with Lori Harvey. And back when Michael B. Jordan was dating Lori Harvey, it was quoted that it was a shock that they were breaking up because Michael B. Jordan was ready to commit for the long haul, okay?
Yeah, it didn't take him long to figure out he wanted to marry this woman, but let's continue.
Marriage. So all that to say, Ryan Coogler knows a couple of things in life. He knows how to direct movies and he knows about the bro code, and he was not about to break the bro code for Damson Idris. As for David Johnson, he's an amazing actor. He's been seen in movies like Alien Romulus and The Long Walk. He's going to do great, and I cannot wait to see him.
Okay. Make of it what you will. To exit. I don't want to exit. Oh, it's the way the format is, huh? Okay. Once again, that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. They're making jokes. They got jokes.
Listen to me, you cracker motherfucker. Listen to me, okay?
Hey, they going ham with it.
Fucking life. After everything I fucking did for you, you not gonna fucking talk to me. You did this to me. You ended my fucking life. And Teddy should have blown your fucking head off. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. You fucking did this shit to me.
They are really running with it, y'all. They are really running with it. Okay. I don't think this is... But once again, casual moviegoers outnumber hardcore fans. But to be fair, that second Wakanda Forever didn't do quite as well. And a lot of black folk rejected that movie. You understand? Matter of fact, let me go. It only did like 880. Remind you, the first one did 1.2 billion. That's a huge decline. Let me see. It only did 859 million worldwide. Yeah, this was a bad movie. This was a bad movie. Bad movie. Okay. All right. Make of it what thou wilt. Make of it what you will. And people are saying it. So let's go here. This person says, I fully respect Denzel and Ryan Coogler. I wish them all continued success in the world, but I will not be watching Tether Panther 3. Enough is enough. I will not support black American actors getting skipped over for foreign black actors. Not now, not ever. Okay. Who cares? The movie will gross millions while you sit at home sucking your thumb because a black British man was chosen to play a fictional African. Still more proof that the FBA BS is nuttier than Jar Skippy. But Black Panther is a Tether movie. It's about Africa and Africans, so why not have a person whose lineage is of African descent play back? Yeah, okay, then why would you cast an American to do so? Okay? I'm just saying, man. It's all good, man. Okay. Look at it. Coogler didn't even use Oaktown actors for that lame Fruitvale Station movie. It wasn't about Oscar Grant, and it had nothing whatsoever in it that even remotely reflected Bay Area culture. He sold his soul to get that movie and probably let Eder just take all his soul out of the script. Once again, I'm not gonna go see it. I'm just, I'm over it. I'm over it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up with Lewis Hamilton. They do not want this man to break Schumacher's record. It is more than obvious at this point. It is pretty obvious. They do not want this man to break Schumacher's record. So let's go here. And I'm a huge F1 fan. I'm a huge Lewis fan.
This is a good one. The FIA cannot afford for Lewis Hamilton to beat Michael Schumacher's record outright. Been evident since 2019. They've been trying. I also don't know if Ferrari will want that either, to be honest. Whether the FIA have some sort of an agenda against Lewis Hamilton, I don't know. But I don't understand why they would want to stop Lewis Hamilton from being an 8-time world champion. Obviously, 2021, we don't bring it up on this podcast. We do, because we're still not over it. Anyway, it still doesn't make any sense to me why you wouldn't want to have a driver to surpass that 7 world championships and have an 8-time world champion. Surely that only elevates the sport more. Isn't it great for F1 to have someone who is the driver with the most championships? I don't get it. Surely that is good for the sport. Let me know. Do drop a comment. The other aspect to that is Ferrari. Wouldn't they, surely having Lewis Hamilton, who has won world championships with McLaren, Mercedes, to come to Ferrari and be an 8-time world champion with Ferrari, surely that's great, isn't it? I don't know why that wouldn't be great. So I don't fully believe that Ferrari wouldn't want that. Yes, okay, the legacy with Michael Schumacher, but surely that's great for Ferrari. They need to win a world championship.
No, sir. What you fail to understand is the dominant society will never go against its own risk having its own legacy be eclipsed by a black man. So if he really believes that Ferrari, he can't understand why Ferrari would do this. Like, sir, they don't want, no, nobody wants this man to. The only person that generally wants him to break the record is Toto Wolff. And I hate that he left Mercedes. And I get it. Those last few years with Mercedes was very, very trying. They didn't give him the car that he wanted. Now Mercedes is doing pretty good with Kent Antonelli, the young 18-year-old kid. I believe Toto was going to turn it around and give him a car. Was going to give Lewis a car to beat Schumacher's record. And he said, no, I'm good for Ferrari, the history Ferrari. I mean, I get it. It's Ferrari. You know, what driver in F1 doesn't want to drive for Ferrari? Like, it's the Lakers of F1, you know?
They haven't won it since 2007, so surely they'll be happy with any championship, constructors, drivers, whatever. Do let me know what your thoughts are on that comment. But yeah, it just seems a bit strange why you wouldn't want a driver, whether that's Michael Schumacher.
Sir, it is not strange when it comes to dominant society. Think. Okay? It's not hard for me to figure it out.
Schumacher or Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen or whatever, to have the most championships, surely? Oh, this.
Okay. Now, I want to go here real quick. And like I said, Toto was the only person. I just wish he gave Toto one last year, because Toto was going to turn it around and give him a good car. He's going to give him a good car. And I think Lewis is like, I'm good. I'm out. I've given you, you know, oh man. Let me find, I know I got that clip somewhere. Hold up. I know I have it. And it was a message he left for Lewis on his phone. It was a beautiful message. And I'm just like, oh, man, I think when I heard that message, I'm like, oh, brother, we made a mistake. When I heard that message from Toto, I said, I think we made a mistake. I think we made a mistake in leaving Mercedes. It was a beautiful message. Oh, my God. Like, no, let me go to Lewis's, find it on his page. No, let me go to Twitter. Toto message to Lewis. It was a beautiful message. He was, find your people. Because you know he's German. He's like, find your people. Oh, my God. It was, oh, damn it. This is it. Oh, my God. Oh, this hurts so bad.
I'm on the go, so I thought I'd better leave you a voice note. Hi, Lewis. I'm on the go, so I thought I'd better leave you a voice note. Like always. Yeah, the moment is here. We all knew was coming. We've raced the last lap. The longest and most successful partnership in Formula One history. Who would have thought that when we started the journey? It's been a crazy ride for a boy from Stevenage who had a dream, and who shared his journey with us at Mercedes. So now, you're opening up a new chapter with Ferrari, but most important, remember one thing. Find your people. Not just the ones who work with you or sign your contract. Obviously, we know that's important. But the ones who dream with you, who fight with you, who have your back and your ear. The ones who stand with you and kneel with you. The ones who see you, including the parts you don't want seen, who never stop believing, even when you do sometimes. Because when you find your people, don't just beat the world, you change it. And whatever the future holds, just remember, we will always be your people. Because every dream needs a team. You know it. Take care, my friend. See you on track. We are really looking forward to it.
Oh my God. When I heard that message, I was like, we made a mistake. And I'm watching that last season of F1, and that last season right before he left for Ferrari the next year, it was so cringe. Oh my God. He made a mistake, man. Man. Damn. He made a mistake. Should have stayed with Mercedes, man. They had to give Toto one more year, because the year that they stole the championship from him in 2021, that Mercedes car, they banned it, right? And because all the other companies are like, we'll buy can we buy the design specs from you? Oh my God. We made a mistake, Louis. We made a mistake. We should have stayed with Mercedes. We should have stayed with Mercedes. Toto had his back. Oh my God. Let's continue. Toto had his back.
Why was Charles Leclerc notified? Wait. Why was Charles Leclerc notified about Lewis Hamilton's penalty before Lewis Hamilton himself? Because according to this, Ferrari told Charles Leclerc about Lewis Hamilton's 5-second penalty before they even told Lewis Hamilton. I'm sorry, but surely the first person you tell is the driver who's actually getting the penalty, no? Like...
And Ferrari is known for bad communication. It's always been a thing with them. I don't know what that shit is. You would think bringing in the greatest driver ever, you would work on that and get that better. Still, it's just as bad as it's ever been. My God.
He's the one who has to serve the penalty. And if he isn't stopping again, he needs to know he's got to build enough of a gap to cover the 5 seconds. Or am I just going crazy? Instead, Ferrari reportedly told...
Okay. Let's continue. I don't know who the Celtics would be of F1. Maybe Red Bull. Maybe Red Bull. Maybe. Let's continue. It just
Charles to be ahead of Lewis. I think they did that on purpose. Ferrari want Charles to be ahead of Lewis Hamilton. There have been too many little things they have let Lewis down. Obviously, this comes after Lewis Hamilton's grid penalty where Ferrari just basically forgot to tell him that actually Oscar Piastri was on a fast lap. They told him, but a bit too late. I've seen a lot of this type of stuff online after that penalty has been given out by the FIA. And do I think Ferrari are trying to sabotage Lewis Hamilton to benefit Charles Leclerc? I don't think so.
Oh, come on, white man. It's pretty obvious. Oh my God, come on.
I think this is a typical Ferrari muck up because I think they've done it with Charles Leclerc this year. It's just a simple thing that they've done it with Lewis Hamilton. I don't believe for a second that Ferrari trying to sabotage Lewis to benefit Charles Leclerc. I hope I'm right. Do let me know. I want to hear from you guys. Do drop a comment. I just think for me, that was a simple fact of poor communication from Ferrari. Ferrari really let Lewis Hamilton down there. But look, throughout this season, they haven't just let Lewis down. They've let Charles down. They're pretty equal when they come to actually mucking up. So, yeah.
We don't care about Charles, sir. We're here to see Lewis break Schumacher's record, or at least distance himself from Schumacher. That's pretty much it.
Hear from you guys. Do drop a comment.
Come on, man. I guess to these regular white folk, they just like, they would never do that. Yeah, they would. So, this is why he was hit with the 5th place, the penalty. Because he came in 0.1 kilometer per hour. 0.1. He came in too fast by 0.1 kilometer per hour. That's why he was handed the penalty. Okay? That's how fast he was coming in. 0.1 kilometer per hour. That's how bad it is. That's how much the industry, the sport of F1 is against Lewis Hamilton. Do you understand? So Lewis says, I definitely don't think we should have taken the last stop. The call came just before the pit entry and I didn't have time to debate. You got to trust the decision that's been taken, but in hindsight, my tires were totally fine. I probably would have lost out to Max, but I think I could have kept 3rd at least, just opened up the door to getting that penalty at the end. I think the last 3 races for me have not been great. Lots of mistakes, a lot of penalties, so I've got to work hard and to not give the stewards any more opportunities to give me penalties. Such a humble guy. I can't imagine the shit he's been holding back and how much he has to bite his tongue. Such a humble man. And I'm starting to hate the sport of F1. I'm starting to hate the shit now because it's so obvious what they're trying to do.
Hamilton, Lewis has now been penalized.
Is the FIA targeting Hamilton? Lewis has now been penalized in back-to-back race weekends. First came the controversial Belgium penalty, despite Russell calling it a racing incident. Now in Hungary, another penalty has dropped Hamilton from 4th to 5th. Is the FIA becoming too harsh on the 7-time world champion? Hamilton had fought brilliantly with Kimi Antonelli before the penalty changed the final result. 2 races, 2 costly decisions. Just bad luck? Or is Hamilton being judged more strictly than everyone else? Do you think the FIA is treating Lewis Hamilton unfairly, or were both penalties completely justified? Is the
Disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm really starting to be turned off from F1. Like, once Lewis retires, I'm done watching it. Honestly, yeah. The moment he quits, I think I'm gonna quit along with him. Honestly, I've seen too much, man. I've seen too much. Look at this shit. It's jokes, but it's not jokes. It's jokes, but it's not jokes. Like, your own team is sabotaging you. Like, come on. Like, it's pretty obvious at this point. Okay, that's my show. What? I'm a man of many, I'm cultured. I think I'm pretty well cultured for a guy. Yeah, I watch my F1. I sure does. Oh, let's go here. Last 2 stories and I'm out. Like, for real. Eric Bieniemy's son shot his wife? Do y'all see this story? Now, once again, spiritual warfare. It sounds good when you say it, but when you see it being applied, let's go here. This is crazy. His son shot his own mother.
Get the money you need to reach your goals.
This is crazy, man. Once again, demon possession is real, right? Should we go back to labeling people with mental illness demon possessed?
Eric Bieniemy dealing with a personal tragedy after police say his wife was shot multiple times last night.
Police say Bieniemy's son was the one who pulled the trigger. Here's a look at Bieniemy and his son. The Loudoun County Sheriff's Office say,
Look, if this is what your son looks like and he has access to your home and you and your wife, it's time to cut this young man off. Matter of fact, put him on a plane ticket to Oshkosh. Send him the fuck away. You understand? Send him far away from you. Look at this young man. I know. Mental illness, demon possession, it's all the same to me. That's how I'm looking at it at this point. It's all the same to me.
Elijah Zion Bieniemy shot 57-year-old Mia Bieniemy at the couple's home in Virginia just outside D.C. ESPN reports Mia is in the hospital in serious condition right now. Elijah is in jail with no bond. KCTV5's Mark Palos is joining us live from St. Joe, where the Chiefs wrapped up practice this morning. Mark, today was actually supposed to be one of the first days back on the field since Bieniemy's return, but his entire world right now has been turned upside down in just one night.
Yeah, Carolina, it certainly was a somber scene today here in St. Joe as the team wrapped up its final days of practice with just the rookies and the quarterbacks without offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy. Now, after practice, head coach Andy Reid met with the media, and he told us the team learned of the situation late last night. Now, we do have some video of Bieniemy on the practice field from just yesterday when he was working with the young players and the quarterbacks, getting them ready for the season before the rest of the team begins training camp up here on Wednesday. Now, players talked about the discipline Eric Bieniemy was installing at camp, requiring shirts to be tucked in and holding a crisp practice operation as the Chiefs try to bring back more accountability to the practice field. But today certainly felt different without the vocal and beloved coach on the sidelines. After practice, head coach Andy Reid spoke about the situation.
She's a saint, you know, we all know that, the people that know her. One of God's good blessings right there now, really special person. So, but things happen, you know, and you got to work through it. And so that's where we're at right now. And time will have to be involved in this to help heal a little bit. So, but it'll all work out in the long run.
What does that even mean? Listen, what works out in the end, sir? This man, their child, shot their mother, his wife. What's the workout good in the end? What the fuck are you talking? Okay, come on, man. Let's continue. Let me wrap this up so I can get up out of here.
Reed says there is no timetable for Bieniemy's return to the organization and to coaching, but in the meantime, pass game coordinator Joe Blameyer, as well as offensive coordinator Andy Heck, who is the run game coordinator, will assume some of Eric Bieniemy's responsibilities on the coaching staff. For now, reporting live at Chiefs training camp up in St. Joe, Mark Paulos, KCTV5 Sports.
Yeah, you know they're tight-knit there, so obviously.
That's a good question. What did she do? What did she do?
Following a developing story out of Loudoun County, Virginia, the son of Chiefs assistant coach and former Commanders offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy has been arrested and charged with the shooting of his mother. Our very own Bob Barnard is live from Loudoun County with the latest. Bob, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Guy, we get some of that information from ESPN and other sources that are claiming that, yes, it is the wife of Eric Bieniemy, the mother of Elijah Bieniemy, who has been arrested. This is the townhome behind me here, and you see photographs from Patrick Lewis, you were just showing there, from Loudoun Now, who was here last night. This is the scene. We have just obtained video of Elijah Bieniemy's arrest, so we'll have that later. Can't turn that around quickly, but this is the scene last night here in Ashburn, and what we know officially from Loudoun County is that, and we'll show you his mugshot, Elijah Bieniemy, 27 years old, has been charged with malicious wounding. Now, again, ESPN and others are reporting that it was his mother, the coach's wife, who has been shot. There are some sources.
Do you see the nappy beat? Okay, listen. I'm going to say something that may offend a lot of you. If your child looks like this, and you allow them around you and allow them to have access to you, look at this young man. Look at him. And I mean, look at him. Does he look well? Jungle Fever, Mama, Junkie. And what was his name? The preacher man. Get out of my house. I don't want you around. But the mom was always like, come on. All right, just get him. He'll get it together. The mom was always the bleeding heart, and daddy's like, he got to go. The good Reverend Doctor, he got to go. He is cancer. We got to cut him out. Okay? Why is he around y'all to begin with?
That this may end up becoming a murder case. We don't have that yet, but just that this young man, 27 years old, we have seen video of him being taken into custody here last night in Ashburn, charged with a shooting that, according to a neighbor here, she heard screaming and two gunshots, at least two gunshots, and that within minutes, the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office was here. And again, that's the scene you see from Patrick Lewis from Loudoun Now, and the arresting mugshot of Elijah Bieniemy, who at this point is only charged with malicious wounding. We don't know where the case is going beyond that. The Loudoun County Sheriff's Office has put out a news release with those few details, but our Fox affiliate in Kansas City, where Eric Bieniemy is once again serving as offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs, our Fox affiliate in Kansas City is saying that it was the wife of the coach, the mother of Elijah, who was shot here in this townhome last night around 7:30. We're trying to nail down some of those details, but again, we know that the son has been charged with a shooting inside the home here, and witnesses say it was a woman who screamed.
Y'all better learn to cut these kids off, man. It might cost you your life if you don't. Come on.
They heard two gunshots, and then the young man arrested here.
Bob, any clue as to whether or not Eric, the now offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs, if he happened to be inside the home as well? Do we know that?
No. The Chiefs have put out a brief statement just saying our thoughts are with the family, that yes, there is something going on with the Bieniemy family. No details, but that Eric, who was a Commanders coach between stints with the Chiefs, he was the offensive coordinator here for the Washington Commanders a few years ago, and that's why the family has a home here. And there he is. There's Coach Bieniemy. So he coached with the Chiefs, won a couple of Super Bowls with the Chiefs, came here to the Commanders without as much success, is back now once again, just starting back with the Chiefs, and apparently is in Missouri where the Chiefs have their summer camp. So Coach was not here. I haven't seen the video. I saw a part of the video that shows the son, Elijah, being arrested. One of the neighbors says a young woman was put in handcuffs here as well last night. We don't know what that is, whether there's another sibling or child who was here at the time, but only Elijah has been charged. Coach was not here, and we're going to see how this case develops.
Okay, I want to see the arrest footage because we're weirdos like that, right? This is what let me see what his wife looked like. Let me see what the wife looked like. Let me see what she looked like. Okay, that's the wife. Okay. Okay. All right, now let's go to Eric Bieniemy's son arrest footage. Let's find it. Let's go look at it. I listen. As soon as we play the footage, I'm out here. Eric Bieniemy's son arrest footage. I'm out here because I got stuff to do. I still gotta go to the gym and go tan. So do we have the arrest footage? We have the video. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh my God, seriously right now? Come on, Twitter, don't do me like this. So my Twitter is weird. Okay, Eric. Nope, you're not gonna play it for me, bastards. It is definitely something wrong with my browser. Why I cannot play fucking Twitter videos. It's insane. All right, never mind. Do they have it?
We are continuing to follow Bienemy that the son has now been arrested for allegedly shooting his mother. The Chiefs offense said that Biennemy's son has been arrested and charged. This is according to the sheriff's office, saying that the shooting occurred on Sunday in the North Park Division in Ashburn. Deputies responded at around 7:30 p.m. local time. They found a woman suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Now, ESPN has identified the victim as 57-year-old Mia Bienemy. Police say that she was taken to a nearby hospital for
does he look like a productive member of society?
Treatment of serious injury. So you're taking a look at the mugshot courtesy of the sheriff's office. Investigators say Elijah Zion Bienemy, he's 27 years old. He was arrested and charged with malicious wounding, use of a firearm in the commission of a felony, and discharge of a firearm inside a dwelling. He has now been taken to the Loudoun County Adult Detention Center. He is being held without bond, and authorities have identified him as Eric Bieniemy's son. Now, Eric Bieniemy returned to the Chiefs earlier this year to resume his role.
Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Spiritual warfare. Like I said, if you're going to call it down the middle, call it down the middle. All right, I'm out. Thank y'all for coming through. Until maybe tonight. I'll come back tonight, maybe, if I get everything done. So we'll see. All right, peace. Thank y'all for coming through, as always. Okay, wait. So obviously my end song didn't play. I don't know why that is. So what else can I go out with? Let's go. What is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm out.
Walking that bitch like, how the hell y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Ready to turn myself in down at the station. I made a killing today. Always gonna be money. Always gonna be hoes. Always gonna be something. The only thing you got is your word. I put that shit on my mama. No, you really just can't get comfy. Gotta keep at it, but